Okay, this is a song or a band called Ad Infinitum. The song is Your Enemy. And one of my personal favorite bands who I finally saw live in November. While they have much more popular songs than this one, I chose this particular track because it showcases some skill in transitions. No doubt, while this is a live performance, it was streamed during COVID, so no crowds. All right, let's go. Beep beep, sorry. Yes, Park Pal. I know, I'm dying. I ran out of water. Really super cool flammy on the kick work. Listen to that bass. Her voice really complements this track. Wow, 14th string. I like that. So that the drummer? I don't know, SB, I think maybe it was the drummer. Oh, it's her? Wow. Yep. Is that 8 strings, yeah? I like what's going on back there. So they obviously balls it up a little bit with these extra arrangements in there. Light-handedly, but they're there. Super badass. I love the track. Now, of course, it says live, but obviously we heard some background vocals and things happening there, like a little bit of that, like more symphonic vibe, like at the, I think, like coming out of the hook. It was like a pre-verse, second verse or something. There was kind of that symphonic vibe with the keys a little thicker and stuff. And obviously, there's no keyboards there. And a couple times when the growling voice came in, because I think SB and I both went, "Where did that come from?" Because she was holding a melody. And then we heard it, And then, of course, then we saw her performance. So this was, probably a performance over stems and stuff like that, or a performance that was played, but just to a solid click track in the same positions, and then mixing the stuff in a little later or something like that. I love the tone of her voice in contrast to the tones of the band. And what I mean by that is the guitars, and a lot that has to do with that too, is the mixing of the guitars and the level, and the tones weren't overly gnarly, for lack of better way of saying it. And so the pocketing of her vocals and the tone and the quality of her voice and her, in her cleaner tone, just really complimented it well. As well as when she did the growling, it's really unique. On this particular listen, when I was listening to her, I can hear, even though she was growling, some of the tone of her cleaner voice in that. I don't know if it was me or if I'm just whatever I'm just, but I thought that was I was really intrigued by that. So this sounded really good, and I was pumped that you brought it into the house.